Hey everyone, let me show you how to make super easy pasta at home all by yourself. So first things first is you're going to want to get your flour. I use regular all-purpose. And next you're going to need a measuring spoon. Definitely you need to measure this recipe. So what you're going to do is you're going to measure out about 4 cups of flour directly onto your counter. And then what you're going to do is after you've measured out your flour, you're going to use the back of your measuring spoon and create a well. And once your well is done, it's going to look something like this. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to get your eggs and you are going to crack those eggs like so directly into your well. The exact measurements will be in the description below for how many eggs you need to use per cups of flour. So go ahead and continue cracking those eggs directly into the well. And once you're done that, you're going to get olive oil and salt. This recipe is super easy. It only uses 4 ingredients. So you're going to go ahead and add that olive oil and also the salt directly into the well. Next, you're going to take your fork and you are going to take time. You're going to start mixing your egg mixture slowly and gradually adding more flour from each side and continue to mix. It's going to start to look something like this. And you're just going to continue pulling in the flour from the edges and mixing with your egg mixture. Once it's come together just enough, you are going to start using your fingers and your hands to start forming the dough. So you may have some flour left over on the edges. You just want to take enough so that you can start kneading it and the dough starts coming together. Again, you're going to knead the dough for a couple minutes like so, directly on your counter. And this is what you're going to end up with. So next what you're going to want to do is cover and let it rest for about an hour. At least an hour is good. It's important that it rests. Next, you are going to take your rested dough, you're going to uncover it, and then what we're going to do here is we are going to cut it into 4 pieces. So after you've cut your dough into 4 equal pieces, what you're going to do is take each piece and pass it through the 0 setting on your pasta machine. So my pasta machine is a handheld. I know some people have the attachment for the KitchenAid. The important part here is to ensure that it's on 0 and you're going to pass it through a couple of times to stretch out the dough. You're going to gradually work the number up to number 5, and then once that's done, you are going to flour your dough very well, and then you are going to cut it on the opposite side. And this is what you're going to be ended up with. Beautiful, nice pasta that you made all by yourself at home. It's so simple. So with this, I just paired a quick sauce. I used some garlic, butter, peppers. I have some seasoning here, adobo, and also Maggi. I've added a little bit of coconut milk, some whipping cream, and I've also added some jerk seasoning that I've made at home myself. A couple of teaspoons. And you don't want to forget cheese, of course. Who doesn't love cheese in their pasta sauce? Next, you're going to cook your pasta. This literally takes just a couple minutes because it's fresh. You're going to add it to your sauce. Very steamy, like so. And then you're going to mix it up, and this is what you're left with. I mean, it looks super saucy. It's really fresh. I added some jerk shrimp and added some more sauce on top. Hope you guys enjoy.